Hi, my name is John Cooper, and I am a railroad worker accident lawyer. There's a law called the FELA, F-E-L-A, and that governs when a railroad worker gets hurt on the job. As I was sitting here about to talk to you, I heard the trains here in Norfolk, Virginia, which are running up and down all around, going to Lambert's Point. And Norfolk, Virginia, my hometown where I was born and raised, is a big railroad town. Now, until about 20 years ago when I started doing railroad cases, I didn't realize just how important this city was and how important trains were and the railroad was to our history. But I've learned a lot about it by working with railroad men and some women who worked for the railroads over the years. And I would like to tell you a few of the things that I've learned about FELA cases. If you get hurt on the job at the railroad, you need to have an attorney on your side to balance the power of the railroad. The railroad has got a ton of claims agents and supervisors and lawyers who'll come from the fancy green glass tower down the street, and they will try to do everything in their power to blame you for your own injury or to say that somehow it wasn't their fault or that you weren't as hurt as you really are. So you need to talk to me as soon as you can, and I will talk to you without any obligation and without any charge to help you to figure out what your options are and what you need to do. The one thing you need to do immediately, though, is report that injury to the railroad. A lot of times they will try to intimidate you and say, "Oh, you weren't really hurt, were you?" You need to stick to your guns and tell them, "Yes, I was hurt," and tell them what you think they did wrong that caused you to get hurt. You have rights under this FELA law that mean that if you report a safety violation, they cannot take negative action against you just for reporting that you got hurt. So by all means, report your injury, call me. I've got a toll-free number, which is good all across the country, but the Virginia number is 757-455-0077. And I would love to talk to you about your FELA case. Just yesterday, I flew up to Detroit to go help a worker who was injured in a railroad accident, and I am ready to come to you anywhere, anytime. You can reach me 24 hours a day, and a lot of times I'll talk to folks from my home if you've been hurt in a bad railroad accident. So I hope that you'll consider hiring me. I'd like you to check us out on the website, cooperhurley.com. We'll tell you some more about FELA law and about your rights and more about our success in helping other railroaders who got hurt on the job. Thank you.